Today we'll be talking about an interesting matchup, Vox versus Alaster. This is the first time I've covered Hasman Hotel on my channel, so I hope I don't get any weirdos watching my videos. But anyways, this is a very debated matchup. I'm gonna start with Vox. He can move through lightning, that makes him hypersonic. He doesn't have a lot of feats though. He took out all Pride Ring's power when Alaster pissed him off. That's like large town to city level feat. You can't argue he would scale higher because he just did this when he got mad. He wasn't trying to do this. He accidentally did, so maybe mountain level, but I feel like that's a bit of a stretch though. That's all he has for feats. Now let's get into some statements. Valentino says that Vox almost lost to Alaster. Now this is very interesting. There are three ways we can go with this. First one, Alaster beat Vox very badly and Vox ran away before he lost. The second way this could have gone is if it was Vox and Valentino versus Alaster. And the third way, it was a one-on-one even fight and Vox won. Here's why it's not the first one. If Vox ran away, then it would be a technical loss. Vox never considers this a loss, and Alaster never states anywhere that he has beaten Vox, so this wouldn't make sense. The reason why it's not the second one is because Valentino's not scared of Alaster at all. You'd think he'd be at least a little worried, but no. He's just teasing Vox. I think Valentino does not know how strong Alaster is at all, so that would disprove the second one. The most logical one would be the third one. It was a long drawn out fight and Vox barely won because of the statement, obviously. So I do think it was like an extreme diff fight and Alaster barely got away, so the third one makes the most sense. Also, Alaster disappeared for 7 years after this fight, so he was probably healing up for 7 years after the fight. That's basically everything for Vox, and I'm gonna go over Alaster's stuff. Since the fight between Vox and Alaster was really close, Alaster would scale to Vox's speed and AP, so that would make him town level to city level in AP and high hypersonic in speed. He also has statements of taking down nearly heavy hitting Overlords when he first got down in hell, and he also has statements of being one of the strongest or the strongest Overlord in hell. He's also apparently he's confirmed to be relative to Stolas. Take that how you will. Now for his hacks, he has minor reality warping. He has like his shadow magic, which is like voodoo stuff. You know, he can summon mini shadow minions, and he has his shadow teleportation. He can also he can take souls, he can summon tendrils, and he can grow big, but it doesn't increase his power. For Vox's hacks, he can go through lightning, he can go through technology, he has power cables, but that's about it. That's all he can really do. Now for who wins. This is very interesting. Both of them have statements of being the strongest Overlord, but Vox still has beaten Alaster before. There's no evidence or anything suggesting Alaster got stronger. Now you can say Alaster was way too confident and stayed on, but he was also way more confident against Adam and still easily lost. So I'm gonna have to say Vox with very extreme difficulty would win. But that's just my take. Let me know what you think in the comments down below and tell me if you think I'm wrong. I'll see you guys in the next one.